My name is Marissa Blasquez, and today I will be sharing my group's Biz Cafe simulation, nicknamed the Kirby Cafe. Our company's main objectives surround the interest of the customer. We made the decisions that would provide for the busy in and out customers and the guests who wanted to sit and hang out in dreamland. Our assurance of fair pricing and fair trade practices also cater to that goal by pricing the medium cups at $3.50 and choosing a 4-cup espresso machine to improve wait times from the get-go. Here, we can dive a little deeper into the startup decisions. It is important to note that we wanted to make sure that none of our employees were overwhelmed during our 13-hour business days via hiring lots of staff, and that each server and manager were properly compensated for their hard work. We also chose an organic blend of coffee and ordered quite the sum of supplies to account for any mishaps during opening week. Finally, we decided to purchase insurance, providing the business a shield in case any disasters came our way, and utilized radio advertisements to promote awareness at our cafe. Here is an outline of the decisions we made during the 8 weeks of our simulation. We always made our decisions with the customer satisfaction in mind, as well as our employee satisfaction. We maintained low prices and added new sizes when they became available, and we also opened up business on weekends and increased employees as necessary, which increased our overall net income. Kirby Cafe ended with the Best Overall, Best Staff, and Best Hours awards. Here's a summary of our 8-week overall performance. By week 8, we were topping the industry with the most revenue and the highest customer satisfaction. We also came in second for net income and brand awareness by less than a point. There were a lot of things that our cafe did from the get-go that kept us at the top of the industry during the simulation. For example, we wanted our employees to be happy and satisfied with working for us, so we ensured to hire an adequate amount of servers and managers with a higher starting salary to decrease turnover rate and increase customer service. We also decided to purchase the highest quality and maximum amount of supplies, such as coffee makers, cups, and ovens for baked goods. This increased the ambiance and satisfaction rate as well. However, looking back, there were a couple of things that we could have done differently that ended up being our weaknesses. We should have closed our cafe at a later time from the second week to maximize our net income. Our low coffee prices also helped with customers but harmed our profits in the end when the industry was changing. Our capacity utilization also could have definitely improved, and knowing when to fire an employee was also an important lesson to be learned. If we were to participate in this simulation again, these are the key takeaways that we learned from this experience. The first is to always put your customers first and to use customer surveys as the guidelines for the next wave of decision making. Advertising via radio show was also a huge success and created a lot of buzz. Giving employees second chances, especially when their circumstances are not a controllable, is important. Working with these employees and ensuring that they are provided with the proper guidance and monitoring their improvement or lack thereof will help with the decision to maintain their position at the establishment. When the oven was installed, aroma filled the air and the cafe with such sweetness that it prompted others to purchase baked goods. This reflected immensely on our revenues. And finally, insurance will always be at the forefront when starting a business because you never know what might come your way. I hope you enjoyed this presentation of our Biz Cafe journey at the Kirby Cafe.